there, Exotic Direct fans. We are here today with Mikey and Mia, and we are basically going to give you guys a quick run through our entire aviary setup and what we would recommend if you are looking into buying a cage or an aviary. Now, before we do go any further, if you don't know who Exotic Direct are, Exotic Direct is an exotic pet insurance provider for parrots, small birds, and other exotic pets. So check out their website at exoticdirect.co.uk. Now, let's get into this. Now, when you are choosing a cage or an aviary, make sure you do find the biggest thing you can possibly get. You do not want birds crammed in small cages. They will not be happy. Now, there is a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. Firstly, now with the bar spacing, we have 25 by 50 millimeters on ours. You can either go 50 by 50, you can go 25 by 25, or will work well for large to medium sized birds. If you obviously have smaller birds, you want to make sure that spacing is slightly smaller so they don't get hurt. Now you also want to make sure you position it in the correct area. Birds love a window, like over here, that they can look out. They also love somewhere that can be dark and quiet. So if it is in a big family room, it might not be the best option unless you are clearing the room at night. Do not put it in the kitchen. Obviously, there's a lot of poisonous things in the kitchen. Teflon is a killer, so definitely look into that as well. Then you want to deck out your whole aviary with perches, toys. You can either go natural wood, you can go Java. You want to make sure these perches are placed in suitable areas though. Make sure they're nice and high. Birds love to be high. Also make sure they can explore, make sure they have some swings. You don't want to put any perches above where they're going to be eating. So where the food is, shouldn't be any perches above it because there is a high chance they are going to poo. Birds poo where perches are. Now what we've done with our floor is we've used some kind of plastic lining thing, which a lot of builders use. They're like £3 from Wix. They're absolutely amazing. It is so easy to clean, and then we just put bits of paper on top of places where they usually poo a lot. Where they sleep, there's going to be a big morning poo in the morning, so just keep an eye on stuff like that as well. Now you also want to make sure they do have a lot of toys. We at all times have at least, I'd say, anywhere between 10 to 20 toys in the aviary at once. It could be stuff they can just chew, it could be foraging toys, foraging wheels, stuff they really have to work for. Birds need to be captivated at all times, otherwise they get very bored. You want to make sure they do have fresh food, they do have fresh water. Again, don't put any kind of toys above their food and water, otherwise they are going to get bits of toys in their food and water. And obviously when your birds go to sleep, as I did mention, they do need a quiet, dark space. So if you have to cover your cage, great. If you have something this big, we have blackout curtains. It works an absolute treat. And before I let you go, please make sure when you are selecting a cage, it is bird safe. Zinc, lead will poison your bird, so don't go buying galvanized aviaries or cages. If you do, make sure you scrub them down, look into that. There is also powder coated aviaries, which is what we are standing in today. Now what that basically means, it's been sprayed and coated, which does make it safe. Definitely still keep an eye on it though, because if your bird doesn't have enough toys or stuff to do in the aviary, they might start chewing the powder coating off, and you don't want that to happen, but that is very rare at the same time. The best option you can do is stainless steel. If you have a stainless steel cage, stainless steel aviary, indoor or outdoors, this is your best option. We hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Make sure you like the video, check out Exotic Direct on YouTube as well, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.